The following presentation was recorded at the 12th National Medicare Sales Summit held September 8, 2021 in Chicago. The American Association for Medicare Supplement Insurance offers agents an opportunity to be listed on the nation's leading Find a Local Medicare Agent online directory. For details, visit the association's website and take advantage of the special limited-time 20% discount opportunity. Join more than 100,000 agents who make AHIP their Medicare training partner each year. AHIP's one-stop program is the top CMS-compliant training and provides what you need to help your clients make the right decisions. For more information, click on the banner ad or visit www.ahip.org. Now, enjoy the program.
All right. Thanks for being here this morning. You do realize that you came at 8 a.m. to listen to an actuary speak, right? I'll give you a minute if you want to go next door. Just kidding. I think we'll have some fun. So, my name's Jared. Excited to be here this morning. So to kick us off, I want to ask you a question. All right. So my question is this: how many of you raise your hand if you sell Medicare Supplement insurance? All right. That's what I expected. A lot of you. What about Med Advantage? So then both. How many of you sell both? Good. Okay, my next question is, how many of you sell in like a urban setting, so in a big city? And then a rural setting. All right, so there's a good mix of you here. So those are really some of the topics we're going to explore this morning. Med Advantage and Med Sup are both very important products for seniors today, and they kind of do things in different ways. And so we're going to compare and contrast both Med Sup and Med Advantage and look at some of the latest enrollment data. So how many people are enrolled in those products? What are some of the seasonal patterns? So when are they sold? Where are they sold? What parts of the country? And then we're also going to look at kind of a topic that's been real kind of popular recently, and what's the lifetime value of commissions for those two products. So that's kind of the agenda for this morning. And so, whenever we're talking about the Medicare Supplement or Medicare Advantage markets, the story always starts here. And it's really, this chart is showing past and future Medicare enrollees. So you can see that this chart starts, on the far left in 1970. And at that point, there were around 20 million individuals enrolled in Medicare. On the far right, the chart goes all the way to 2090. And so this is a projection done by the trustees. And you can see that vertical line is where we're at today. Over the next 10 years, we're expected to grow about 1.7 million every year. And so, kind of looking back, the last 10 years ago, if you were at this conference, someone would have probably said there's 47.7 million individuals enrolled in Medicare. As of 2020, there were 62.6 million. So that's a 31% increase over 10 years. And in 2030, it's expected there will be just under 80 million. So another, roughly 30% increase. And so obviously when we're talking about Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, the story really kind of starts with that Medicare enrollment and how many folks are in this market. So the next question is, what do these individuals do for insurance? And so this chart is showing how many folks are enrolled in December of 2020 in Medicare Advantage, Med Sup, and then there's kind of this other bucket. You can see the Med Advantage, roughly 25.5 million enrolled in Medicare Advantage at the end of 2020. Were enrolled at the end of 2020. 14.5 Med Sup, and then everyone else in this other bucket. The other really stands for, folks who are in traditional Medicare, but they don't have a Med Sup, retirees who are still on their employer group coverage, or folks who are on Medicaid. So this next slide, this is stuff you guys all know, so I won't spend a lot of time here. But when we talk about Medicare, like what are we talking about? And so obviously, traditional Medicare is what it's typically called, includes Part A, hospital insurance, and Part B, physician and hospital outpatient.
Watch the full presentation and access more recorded Selling Medicare sessions. Go to www.medicaresup.org/21-videos.